We have local school boards. DeSoto has the DeSoto School Board. I think there's either 7 or 9, sometimes it varies, but I think over there they have 7. They are elected by the people, the voters in the school district. Everybody votes. You don't have to have children in school. So people living in the school district vote, and people run for the office of school board. The school board is the governing body. The superintendent gets his direction from the school board. The top administrator is called the superintendent, or sometimes they call them the district administrator. And they go to the board meetings and they report to the school board, and they get their directions from the school board. So it's local control. We refer to it as local control. Our schools are not controlled by the state of Wisconsin. They're not controlled by the government in Washington, D.C. There are some laws and rules that come from Wisconsin or from Washington that they must follow, but control is local. It's different. Hawaii is a state where the state of Hawaii controls all the schools. So decisions are made up there. We call centralized administration or centralized control. But we have local control in Wisconsin. It's better in some ways, but not better in other ways. When you have local control, you can get an awful lot of influence from a certain group of people. We have, in some school districts, they would be more likely to censor material because certain groups living there wouldn't want their kids to read certain things. So there can be negatives, but because it's locally controlled, you can do what's best for your student population and your adult population in the community. So it's a group of laymen. They're just ordinary people in a small rural school district like DeSoto. One guy that I knew was a dairy farmer. He was in agriculture, had dairy cows. Another one worked at a bigger job, working on the roads and stuff, highway repair and stuff. Oftentimes in a rural district, they're just working class people. If you get into a bigger city like La Crosse, or say Madison University, Wisconsin, Madison is at, you're more likely to have PhDs, doctors, lawyers, business people, more highly educated and influential people on the school boards. It reflects the community.